What's going on, everybody? It's AfroDJMac, and I'm here to show you a really cool Ableton Live pack called the Glitch FX Live Pack. I think this is a really fun pack that'll allow you to get some very interesting and crazy sounds going inside your music. Here's a good example of that. Alright, I'm going to stop this and let me explain to you what's going on here. This is what you're going to see when you open up the project. The first thing I think I'd like to draw your attention to is the lesson file on the right hand side. This is a really detailed overview of what everything in the project does and explains how everything works. Right now I've got an 808 clip playing and it's being routed to these different audio tracks, and each track has a glitch effect rack on it, a different glitch effect rack. And it's also got all of these dummy clips, and these dummy clips are basically empty audio clips that we're using for their automation. So each one of these clips has its own interesting automation, and you can see them all right here. Going down, little things. So if we were to just listen to this track, for instance, and these 4 steps, we'll just click on our glitch effect so we can see that. We got all kinds of different things going on here. And each track is different because it's got different sets of effects. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all of these tracks here so we can have a nice clean set. And I'll also close out our lesson file here. Please take note of the lesson file. I think it's going to be really helpful for you going through this project. So let me open up my browser, and I'm going to go to Add Folder because I want to add the file that I've downloaded now, the glitch effects. So you're going to navigate to your computer wherever you downloaded the glitch effects and click Open. And here it is. And this is what's inside the project. Down at the bottom here you have that live set that I just showed you with all of the tracks in there. You've got your presets right here. These are all the different glitch presets. So I can take one of these and drop it on my track here. And I'll just route my audio to master here. And when I launch this clip, I can turn my knob. With all these interesting delays and glitches and all kinds of stuff, and I'll drop another one just for fun. Now you can of course turn these in real time, or you can kind of just leave them in one spot if there's a certain setting you like a lot. And you can hear, you can get some really far out sounds from these. I'll do one more for you. So the way each one of these racks work is you've got a glitch knob, and it's got some sort of word next to it to kind of describe what I think the glitch sounds like. You've got a control for the glitch level, so this is the level of the effect. And then you've also got a control for the dry level. So if you turn the glitch all the way down, the glitch level, you're not going to hear any difference with just the dry level. So I'll open this one up and you can see what's going on. First, the dry chain lets the audio pass completely unaffected. So nothing's going to happen to your audio there. Then we've got the glitch chain, and that's where all of the effects are. This one just has one effect. It's got the resonator, and you'll notice when I turn this one control, a lot of the knobs are moving. Let me turn up my glitch level so we can actually hear this. I'm going to bring my dry level back to 0. So we're just getting the glitch sound. And this is the same with just about any one of these sounds. They all work the same, all of these effects. So again, we got another effect, and I just start turning my glitch knob. You notice I'm moving a few controls on my devices. This one's called Terror. And it sounds dangerous. It's got a delay and a vocoder going on here. Vanish. A couple things going on in this one: a beat repeat, phaser, flanger, erosion, glue compressor. And as I turn this one knob, all of these controls are moving. Okay, so that's one way to use these. The other way you can do it is we can go in, I'm going to close down our presets here. I'm going to go into our dummy effects. And now I've got 3 different folders of dummy effects tracks. You'll see they all have little live projects in them. And you can unfold these and have a look at all of the different effects. Here are my different effects. And each one of these tracks has 25 automation clips. So let me just pull one on here. We'll take launch. I'm going to bring this onto my track. And this is for my unlooped section. So this effect is called launch. I'm going to send my audio from the master instead to the glitch track. So the audio from my 808 track is going straight into this track. And each one of these clips has its own set of automation on the glitch control knob. So when I click on a clip, we can see all these different patterns of movement that will go on for our effect. So let me launch. Right now we don't hear anything because our knob is all the way down, but we can move this to get some sounds. And then what I can do is go into my clip and now just start launching some audio effects. And these unlooped clips will play the effect for the given amount of time. These ones are real short, 1 beat. This is a bar. And then it will stop, and then you'll go back to a neutral sound with no effect. Now, let me show you the looped ones, which are really the same concept, except now we've got a looped clip. So I'll grab this one called Warp, and I'll drag it on my project. I'll delete this other one, and we'll send the audio from my drum set to this track. And we can see we'll just click on our glitch warp knob, and we can listen to this effect. Alright, and then I'll click on my clips and just sample some of these sounds. And these are all looping. So this is a cool way to get like these kind of interesting like rhythmic glitch patterns going. And I tried to make these as useful as possible, some interesting patterns that might be useful in your music. And our waves. And this will just loop. So that's the folder of dummy clips called looped. Now if you really want to get crazy glitchy going, let's go to the follow actions, and I'll open up this project so we can see our different tracks. And we'll grab, let's say dissect, for instance, and I'll bring this over here. And this is the same as the others. We've got our same glitch effect, and I'll send my audio to this track. And of course I could just turn our knob, play around with our effects. So our follow actions clips now have our same effects, but they've also got follow actions. So they're going to play for 1 bar, and then they're going to switch to any other clip in our project. So we've got our audio routed properly. I'll play this. And again, just as normal, we can turn the knob, or we can launch our clips. So watch what happens. Let me minimize some of our stuff here so we can see what happens when I launch this one clip. So now we're just kind of randomly bouncing around between each one of these clips. Each of these play for a beat and then move on to any other of these 25 clips. And then they move right on. So what you're really getting this way is an extra element of randomness to your glitching and stuff. So this is probably the way to get the most glitch for your money here, is to use the follow action dummy clips. Of course, you can always just go inside here and just grab any of your presets and just use these as they are. Get something different here about stutter. We'll put this right onto our track here, and we can just turn the knobs ourselves. Totally up to you. But this is a great way to get some kind of wild glitchiness into your music. So I hope you enjoy this collection. I think it's a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying just adding some craziness to my music. Even if you're not making glitch-based music, this can be a really nice thing for, say, a breakdown in a song, or another time when you want to just change things up a little bit and surprise your listener or something. So thanks a lot. AfroDJMac here with the Ableton Live Glitch FX pack. Take care.